Hello everybody and welcome back to Analog Vernacular. Today we're going to be playing some more 13 Sentinels, Aegis Rim, and I think we're going to continue down Ryoko Shinonome's story a little bit. And then we're probably going to do, what is it, Takatoshi. We'll probably start his a little bit as well.
Sure.
$1985, nurse's office.
Easy. Take your time. Do you know where you are? Do you know what year it is?
1985.
What's the last thing you remember?
426. He got away from me. I won't let him escape next time.
I see. All right. How are you feeling?
My head really hurts.
Maybe I should keep you here for further observation.
My
Visuals are
internal
like
clock just needs
glitching.
a bit to readjust.
Sounds
You're
weird,
putting
there's
too
some
much of a
shake.
burden on your nervous system. You need to stop shifting.
Girl's
You
struggling.
still have your pills? Make sure you're taking them.
I don't think she does have them anymore. Is she not going to tell her that she doesn't have the pills? Yeah, dude. She's struggling.
This isn't good. You need to take your pills right now.
I can't go on. My head feels like it's splitting.
Okay, she does have
This
pills.
should make me feel a little better. I need to go back,
You can't time travel right now.
but I need to fix the Sentinels before the invasion begins. You can't stop me. I need to go after him.
I'm not trying to stop you. We just can't use the gate right now. Take it easy, all right?
The coordinates for shifting through time,
Oh, hey, Goto.
they're set in 40-year intervals, so he can't travel freely.
That's the first time that could have been assumed, right? But that's the first time we've been outright told that. 40-year intervals totally makes sense.
The invaders appeared in 2064. They destroyed the world, but they won't stop. They're coming for us here, too. These pills are hard to swallow, but it's the only way these headaches will go away. Why can't we time travel right now?
The gate has been sealed by someone. I'm looking into it.
That was
The
Okino,
gate is
right?
locked.
Didn't he seal it?
There's only one person who could have done it. It's him. It has to be.
She's assuming it's A.
426. The one that set up the gates in the first place. So we're stuck here?
Set them up in the first place, huh?
past.
Are you all right?
Who are you?
Miss Morimura, are you still overworking her?
I've had no choice.
Yeah, these two should probably know each other.
And you are?
Rinya Goto, a second year, like you. I've been assigned to offer you support. It's a pleasure to be working with you.
The source of the disaster that will destroy the world. If we don't capture 426, there's no way we'll be able to withstand the invasion.
Take those when your headaches start to get bad. The medicine is a bit strong. You may experience some temporary side effects. But don't worry, your memories will return quickly.
I don't need any help. I can do this on my own.
It's too dangerous for you. Please, go with him. This isn't 2065. You will follow my orders. Goto-kun, I leave her to you.
Understood.
It's only a matter of time before 426 makes contact with someone. I need the list of those who are compatible. Of course, that includes the people of this era too.
Sentinel compatible.
I'll see what I can do.
There's no other option. If we don't find him, the result will be worse than anything we imagined. Or would you rather I go ask the students, one by one?
Fine. The file is on my desk. It isn't everyone, but it does list those who are compatible at this school. We're counting on you.
Humans with the capacity to pilot the Sentinels. They have already been identified in the future. 426, 8.
I'll fix it as soon as I can. If I get any information on him, I'll let you know immediately.
Okay.
So this is it. The plan to gather all the compatible ones. 4 girls, including myself. Wait, only girls? Fuyusaka and Kisaragi, Class 1B. Yakushiji and 1C. All of the compatible girls are first years. Fuyusaka and Kisaragi, Yakushi, all of the These files are only for the girls.
That's all we have here. Goto-kun has information on the boys. You can consult with him.
Tell me who the compatible boys are.
Certainly. But there's something I'd like to ask you first. I wonder, why do you hate 426 so much?
Are you serious? The fate of the world is at stake.
Even so, I sense your hatred stems from something else.
They were close.
The reason for your animosity towards 426. I would like to hear about it.
I don't have the list. Therefore, I don't know. Renya Goto has the information I need. The source of the disaster that will destroy the world if we don't capture Because he ruined the Sentinels. Because he destroyed my home. That thing deserves no sympathy.
Ouch.
426 is not human.
Oh, damn.
He's an AI created in the future.
Okay.
And now, he calls himself A Sekigahara.
That's new information. Not necessarily surprising information, but new.
I see.
Tell me who the compatible boys are. 426 could try and contact one of them. Or maybe he already has.
According to the clock on the wall, it is time for lunch. They should be in the cafeteria now. Let's go.
I feel like a lot of people's motivations are probably just trying to find a timeline where everybody lives.
So crowded.
So, like, I can imagine, like, we go through a couple loops of a timeline where A dies or becomes an AI eventually, knows that Shinonome dies from her injuries here, and just wants to loop back into time and make sure that she survives. And there's, you know, just this kind of, like, feedback loop of trying to save people, not quite being able to, maybe being part of the problem and not realizing you're part of the problem, or, you know, who knows? Who knows?
The bread they serve here comes from quite a popular bakery.
Yakisoba
It's like
pan?
this at lunch.
Gotta get that yakisoba pan.
Have you already eaten lunch, Shinonome-kun?
I'm not hungry. So, Where are the compatible ones?
I don't see any from here.
There's one.
Huh? Shinonome-senpai.
Ida-kun?
Good timing. We were just looking for you.
Fuyusaka and Kisa... No, the girls can wait. I need to focus on the boys first. A picture of 426. He calls himself Ace Sekigahara now, but he's gone into hiding. The one that ruined the Sentinels. The disaster that will destroy the world. If we don't capture 426, there's no way we'll be able to withstand the invasion. My head. It hurts.
No, can't take pills again.
That's Shu Amiguchi. He's one of them.
Okay, we're done talking to you.
Did something happen?
I can't go on. My head feels like it's splitting.
Did...
Doesn't look like I can push my way through.
Okay, I considered
Should
lets
make
me do
feel a
that.
little better.
Gotcha.
426. I have a question for you. Have you seen someone that looks like this?
No, never seen him.
I see.
Ah, jeez.
Were you able to get your breath? You need my help with anything?
He never gives up with this
I know
girl.
last time, I wasn't able to do anything then. But I want to make up for it.
You did try. And I'm grateful to you for that.
Where are you going?
Would you quit talking to me in front of other people?
What is this strange feeling? When I see him talking to another girl, my chest feels so tight.
Because he's Ida.
It feels like I'm jealous. No, about him? That's ridiculous. There's no way. Shu Amiguchi. I get a strange feeling when I think about him. It's almost like I'm in love with him. These first-year classrooms are on the 3rd floor.
Now what?
Okay, 3rd floor.
Where are you going?
Time to find the compatible girls. Where are the compatible ones? I should look at the pictures in their files. Tomi Kisaragi. Kisaragi-san, can I talk to you?
Goto-senpai! Is there something I can help you with? Anything at all?
Yeah?
Do you like sweets, senpai?
Oh, no.
What sort of women do you like?
Oh dear.
Well,
I have to listen to some
What
of
do you
this.
do on your days off?
I'd rather not say.
Do you like sweets, senpai?
Oh, no.
Okay.
So, what's up? Right, well... Has anyone suspicious tried talking to you recently? Besides you?
Yeah.
What sort
Ouch.
of women do you
My
like?
head.
Well,
It hurts.
I...
What
Man, you were popping these pills like they're nothing, girl. I'm worried about you.
This should make me feel a little better.
Damn, slow down.
What should we be like?
Alright, we're done talking to her normal, so 426.
Have you seen this person before?
I'd rather not say.
Whoa!
Sweet senpai?
Oh,
Hey,
no.
what's going on? Why are you doing this? You need to run.
What's going on? Did something happen?
Is this the AI version of
All
Tommy?
good.
Maybe?
Come on, Miwako, let's go.
Where are we going?
Strange.
You don't have to follow me.
Don't say it like that. My job is to help you.
Doesn't seem likely.
Why don't you tell me what you've gathered so far? So I can better assist you.
What are you staring at me for? You probably think I look awful.
That is true.
Oh, damn!
Those injured, frail arms. To think they could produce such raw power. It's hard to comprehend.
You saw that?
The last battle. I was assisting Miss Morimura.
My head. It hurts.
This girl's gonna die on these pills. Run away was an
This should
option?
make me feel a little better.
Now what?
Run away? Why do I need to run?
Oh, because what Tommy said.
I don't see them.
Okay, so when they're in sight, I can look at that. And
He calls himself Ace
Then we can talk to him.
now. But he's gone into hiding. If I show his picture to the compatible ones, maybe I can figure out who he came into contact with last. Megumi Yakushiji. Yakushiji-san, can I talk to you?
I'm waiting for Kurabe.
What is it? My head. It hurts. This should make me feel... Have you seen this person before? That's 426, isn't it?
Wow. She's
You know
even
him?
calling him by 426.
I mean, I've heard about him enough times by now. So Morimura told you. You know, the way you're acting, it's going to be difficult for you to pilot number 14. Number 14? Number 14. Number 14 is my Sentinel.
Not yet. Can we look in classrooms?
Look! It's Goto-senpai! Oh, it is. He's so hot!
Talking a little loud. Okay, so I think we are doing this now.
Number 14. Number 14.
Flashback, Sentinel hangar. This is the hangar in the 40s.
This is number 14, the one you piloted. I'm glad we were able to recover it. Even in Shikishima's largest hangar, it was barely able to fit. Transporting it here was quite the challenge as well. But now, including number 14 here, we've been able to recover 3 Sentinels after the incident. Unfortunately, the new models are all still missing. We also have yet to find number 12.
And Okino-kun, too.
So at this point in time, Okino is missing as well. Interesting.
So are the Sentinels fixed?
With the systems infected as they are, repairing them will be no easy task. And now that he's taken control of the Sentinels,
So unless we capture 426, we won't be able to use the Sentinels. What's her deal?
Oh, yes. Let me introduce you. This is Megumi Yakushiji-san.
Hello.
She's one of the compatible from the year 2025. Worst case scenario, she will be piloting the Sentinel instead of you.
What?
She said worst case.
I won't allow it.
Piloting effectively is not possible in your condition.
But number 14. Mr. Ida chose me for it. It's my Sentinel.
Then you're the one who should have been in it.
Whoa, there was animosity in that.
If you're really that possessive of it, then why didn't you fight instead of Juro? It doesn't matter. You'll forget this too. Just like everything else.
Yakushiji-san!
Ooh. Ooh. So she was injured, and at some point, Juro got back into it during the during the 2020 invasion, and that's when he was injured, and Megumi was all sad. So he must have been in 14 at that point. Now he's in 13, I believe. But I'm also really bad at remembering what Sentinel numbers belong to who. Haven't internalized that one yet. Okay. At any rate, I think it's time to look at Takatoshi Hijiyama. It's been a while. Alright, so Takatoshi Hijiyama. Gotta put that in my notes. Okay. Takatoshi Hijiyama ended up in 1984 after chasing Kiriko Doji. 6 months later, he reunited with Kiriko, who was actually Tsukasa Okino. Together, they made a promise.
Sure. This is it, all right. Though, it's a far cry from the school I remember. Now, I don't know if he's here or not. Still, I should go around the back. Keep a low profile. This building had just been finished when I knew it. Now, well, it's certainly seen better days. It feels like just yesterday. I walked these very halls to pick up Keitaro. And now, 4 decades have passed in a blink of an eye. Like a fairy tale.
Keitaro, that's Miura, right?
And this young lady would be?
Oh, that's Kiriko-chan. She came to us from Tokyo. I'm Kiriko Doji.
Why, miss, you're stunning. My name is Takatoshi Hijiyama. I'm going to remember this day forever. Because it was the day you came into my life.
I think Okino's blushing.
You're a funny guy. But you seem pretty incredible yourself, Takatoshi-san.
No. I don't know about that.
So what's got you all bashful and smiley in here?
Kiriko-san. I mean, Okino.
You really are a funny guy. You could have just taken a nap at my place. I didn't think you'd come running after me.
I'm not about to let you get away from me.
I showed you my hideout. Why bother trying to run now? Still don't trust me, huh?
I want to know everything about what you're trying to accomplish.
I see. Well, fair enough. The question is, Are you even going to believe me?
I've already learned for myself that time travel is real. At this point, nothing surprises me anymore. No more secrets. What are you trying to do? So he was just playing the part of Kiriko Doji. I don't know what he's up to. But if I help him, I can save our homeland from this war.
I do have to wonder if Kiriko Doji will show up as, like, the real Kiriko Doji will show up in any of these at some point.
So the Sentinel's a weapon from the future? It's strange to say, but it does make sense. After all, even one of its computers was so far beyond what we knew.
We also haven't met Professor Doji yet, have we? I wonder if it's somebody we already know by a different name.
I'm trying to stop the apocalypse. A force is already on its way here to destroy the world. And they've got more numbers on their side than we'll ever have.
What are they?
I'm not really concerned with what they are. What I want to know is, why are they coming?
Fair enough. Fair enough.
The answer is in something called the decode. Let me try and break this down for you. There are other humans with modifications like you and Miura-kun. And they're beaming out these signals calling the destroyers here. Even though they have no idea.
Interesting. So maybe the same thing that give us the power to use Sentinels is also calling Deimos here.
How do I even respond to that?
See? I knew you wouldn't believe me.
That's not what I said. I just don't know how to imagine the scale of this. An apocalypse?
Yeah, pretty much.
This other threat you said the Sentinels were meant to fight. Are you saying it's them? These destroyers?
They're a huge threat, all right.
And these people with modifications, like me, they're calling them here? But weren't those implants only added so we could pilot the Sentinels in the first place?
Well, I made the Sentinels, sure. But I'm not the one who modified all of you. There's too many unknowns with the Interlocutor.
You made the Sentinels based on probably Deimos technology, whether you knew it or not. But we got the power of the Sentinels by being shot, which the AI, which the future AI seems to be interested in doing. At least that's what like was going on with the Tomy androids and stuff, right? They were running around with those guns. We've also got a cat who has Megami running around with those guns, shooting people. Weird shit.
That's what I'm looking into.
Interlocutor?
So there are other Sentinel pilots beyond Keitaro and I.
A whole lot of them.
So this Interlocutor?
It's like a little network of tiny machines. It has to be implanted into your body.
So what do you want me to do now?
Everybody's supposed to be in class right now. You'll stick out if you're on school grounds. We can't have you wandering around where staff can see you.
Iori also shot
It'd
Ogata.
definitely be a liability for me, at least. There'll be more of a crowd when lunch period rolls around. Until then, you should hang out here.
So there's a lot of different people shooting those little guns at people, giving them Sentinel nanomachines.
Sleeping face down on a school desk can't be good for my neck.
Just stay at Okino's place.
Okino. Still no sign of him. Noodle stir fry. He told me to wait until noon. But I can only waste time napping for so long. quiet outside. Maybe everyone's still in their classes. I'm trying to avoid being seen here. So I'm not supposed to go outside, but...
See if there's anything else to do. Is this a 2-timeline situation? Probably won't know until the next loop, but... Okay. We're gonna try and leave then.
Come on, Takatoshi. You can't just let Okino tell you what to do. I can't wait any longer.
I'm sure this will go swimmingly. What could go wrong?
So basically...
You mean?
But then that means the dream is... Huh?
Hi.
A student's duty should be to focus on their studies. This kind of hanky-panky has no place here.
Really?
Chill out, Takatoshi. So old school.
Not that that girl wasn't cute, I suppose,
So
but
basically...
clearly she has no eye for men.
But then that means the dream is...
Clearly.
Really?
Let's go to the break area. I have never been here before.
I don't have any money.
Anything in the bin? Okay, we are gonna go to the schoolyard.
It's not like that.
It super is, though.
You think so?
She thinks every boy is cute, doesn't she?
Did you see him? That boy was so cool.
Was he?
Does he even go to our school, though?
Tommy's had enough of
Oh,
your shit,
please.
Miwako.
There. That has to be...
Why does the girl on the
I
left look
can't
so
let myself
cold?
get spotted now. Okino would probably never let me hear the end of it.
Okay, seems to want us to go the other way. I'm gonna try it anyway. Okay. She even
I should
looked.
look somewhere else for
See that?
Okino.
She looked at us.
That's...
You the one? Said you'd be waiting here around now. Even stuffed a letter in my shoe locker, right?
Yes.
What are you up to,
Shit,
Okino?
she's cute. Okay, so, what's this about?
I like you.
Seriously?
What are you up to?
You? Me?
Yes.
Kisaragi's bullshit was starting to get to me. Maybe I'm kind of a stud after all.
Huh?
What? No! Kiriko-san. That rat bastard. You don't go for another fella's girl.
Uh-oh.
What's your problem?
This isn't good.
Hey! Put him up!
Hold on.
Oh, damn.
Oh, jeez.
Did I just...
You really put your foot in it this time, man.
I can't believe you, Hijiyama-kun.
This is... I mean...
Don't tell me. You were jealous.
He definitely was.
Of course not. I'm sorry for hitting him. You can like whoever you like. It's none of my business.
Where's this coming from? You think I like him just because he's a guy? Actually, you couldn't have picked a better time. This works. Nenji Ogata secured, despite complications. Now, help me get him into the old school building.
All right. Damn.
False pretenses or not, that confession really got to him. Even knocked out, he's still blushing. I almost feel bad for him. So, that confession was just so you could analyze him, then?
Why else would I do it?
So...
Why else?
Destroyers. So he's implanted with the same technology as me? He's going to destroy the world?
He's sending signals to the things that will. At least I thought he was. Something's off. Nenji Ogata here is not transmitting any kind of command signal.
Okay.
Looks like the decode signature has been changed. That's bad.
Is it?
Now I'm gonna have to check everyone's individual codes.
Oh, okay.
More work I don't need.
But I mean, overall, that sounds like a good thing, doesn't it?
What changes if you can figure that out?
We save the world. Or find a way to do that, at least.
Don't we have the Sentinels? You said you created them to save us all.
That's right. But we've already thrown 19 Sentinels at them and lost. We need a bigger game changer than 1 or 2 Sentinels. That alone's not gonna make a difference. You did your homework on the Pacific War. You get it, right? When you're up against numbers like these, what can you do? The Sentinels are meant to be a last line of defense. There, we've got a clue. But I can't access it from this side. He might be the only one who can. So, where does that leave us?
Okay. Higoromo Cho, abandoned factory.
Morning,
Oh, this is
Hijiyama-kun.
inside of her base. Wait, why am I tied up? What the?
Okino. What's going on?
I looked at Nenji Ogata. He didn't have anything for me. But I took a look at your code. And I have to say, it's been very thought-provoking.
Untie me this instant, or I swear, I'll...
Why are you getting so worked up now? This isn't all that different from the old days in the factory lab. Just the two of us, enjoying some quality time, right?
Oh my. Oh my.
Even if that's partially true, things are different now. Untie me, before I really get angry.
Well, that's weird. You sound like you're mad, but these numbers don't lie. You're actually kind of enjoying this, aren't you? Being all tied up at the mercy of your crush? You're such a perv, Hijiyama-kun.
Damn, you don't gotta call him out like that. He likes you. He likes you a lot.
Stop toying with me!
Well, why don't we see what's really in your heart?
What the...
Whoa, you really can't stop thinking about me, huh?
Don't be ridiculous!
I get it. You're lying to yourself. All to protect your self-image, right? But you can hide all you want. Your physical data gives it away.
Don't lie to me!
Fine. Why don't we take a deeper look?
Stop.
Wow, this really says it all.
Stop it.
Yeah, kind of a dirty thing to do, honestly. Like looking at somebody's brain like that without their permission seems like it's a little wrong. What are you up to?
Stop, please.
It's kind of out of line, Okino. Kind of out of line. Okay. That was a weird way to end it. That was quite a change. That damned Okino. Interesting. Okay. Lost his memories due to the effects of the code called DD426. Hey, there's that number again. So DD426. So we have that number again. Interesting. Okay, so maybe after he lost his memories is when he started going on this train of going against. Yeah. Okay. So maybe the 426, the stuff that made him lose his memories is what. Because he lost his memories, all of a sudden he didn't know what was going on, and then he started trying to figure that out. And along that path, that might have been when he started doing things that were against Ryoko and Shinonome, and he didn't know it at the time. Maybe. That's a possibility. Maybe. We need to get back to her story. Her story's fun. Okay. Dude's up to something. I still don't know what, but that power he showed off basically in the first scene has not been touched upon since. We still don't know who Doji is. It's gonna be important. That's gonna be a reveal for sure. Heizao Doji. Haita Takayama. Yuki Taka. Oh, yep, okay. Wajima's cronies. Alright, let's read this. By hacking the underground mainframe computer at the moment the kaiju attack, the terminal's Aegis system, self-defense system, will be force activated. As a result, the terminals will automatically attack and destroy all the kaiju. However, activating the Aegis system will render the time machine useless, preventing the user from resetting the timeline. Instead, they will be left behind to survive in the ruins of their destroyed world. And I mean, every single map we're basically doing that, right? The self-defense system is going off and destroying the kaiju, which means that we're hacking into it and shutting it down, essentially. So, is the goal... Somebody's goal must be to shut down all of these, which it sounds like that is Miss Morimura. Right? Because she was going against Ida-kun and she wanted to shut down all of the Aegis systems. But, still some weird stuff with that, isn't there? We need to know more. A relic of an ancient civilization that destroyed another world. Another world could refer to another timeline, though, or like an alternate timeline. Due to the effects of DD426, pilots who enter their Sentinels may suffer brain damage, lose memories, and in the worst case become mindless vegetables. Even being inside for a few minutes can be fatal. We know this, yes. That's why we don't stay in them for very long. Interesting that A is referred to as Prisoner 426. The pilot of each respective Sentinel during the final battle was Nenji Ogata. Oh. A Sekigahara and Takatoshi Hijiyama, number 12. Specializing in close combat, these are the oldest models of all the Sentinels. The 3 Sentinels of this generation are number 10, number 11, and number 12. So the first timeline where we tried to fight back, these were probably created. Nenji, Takatoshi, and A were in that first group. Second generation, Juro, Ryoko, and Iori. That's interesting because I would have thought that would have been the scene that we saw relatively recently, but Iori, well, Miss Morimura was an adult in that one when Ryoko and Juro failed. Okay, so let's see. During the battle in 2064, A Sekigahara piloted Sentinel number 15. And, okay. So that's different. So that's the fight that I'm thinking of, is the one where A was fighting as well, I think. Yeah. So the Juro, Ryoko, and Iori is a different one for the second generation. Third and fourth we don't have right now. They appear to lose their clothes on entry. Totally normal thing to happen. Anime. And so we also know that Sentinels are basically terraformers. Once again, there's a possibility that, like, we might not be on Earth. Now, if they're terraformers, maybe the 2100 stuff where things have been rebuilt is after the Deimos terraform or something. Is that a possibility? Active protection system. Okay, we'll have to do more battles to get more mystery file points. Residential District Dome. This might actually be some new information. Oh, this is what we saw in... Right, okay. A giant dome with a diameter of 30 kilometers holds an urban structure with Ashitaba City at its center. The world doesn't exist past the 30-kilometer boundary, and whoever steps past the residential zone gets false memories implanted, making them believe that the world continues on as normal. There's several possibilities for this. This could be an AI world or simulation. It could also be some kind of 2100 future area, like when we've got like Natsuno and them in space. Maybe they're like maintaining some city in space or on another planet or something that is in this dome. A colony under construction up in a satellite orbiting Earth in 2187. Once completed, it has a diameter of 30 kilometers and was docked with multiple giant cylindrical food production silos. So, I mean, like, maybe there's a connection between these two, because this is the one that Natsuno and Miura were talking to each other on. While in the city, the sky and land seem to go on forever. 15 kilometers away from it, there's nothing but an endless view of a giant mesh pattern structure. In order to get Shu Amaguchi to go to those outer walls, Miyuki Inaba unlocked a part of Suwabuki Bypass. Okay. Alright, I think that's where we're going to end things. So thank you all for being here. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you all in the next one. Have a good one, everybody.